I'm very good at minding my own business. And the trick to minding your own business is knowing what...
Today, we have a truly explosive topic that's been making waves across the entertainment industry. It involves two powerful figures, the legendary comedian Dave Chappelle and the iconic media mogul Oprah Winfrey. Strap yourselves in because we're about to delve into the intriguing controversy that has everyone talking. Dave Chappelle exposes Oprah. She's a handler for Hollywood elites. Now, for those of you who might be wondering, a handler refers to an individual who controls or influences another person, often behind the scenes.
A weak person cannot get to sit here and talk to you. Ain't no weak people talking to you. So what is happening in Hollywood? Nobody knows.
In recent times, Dave Chappelle, known for his bold and unapologetic comedy, has raised some serious questions about Oprah Winfrey's role in Hollywood. It all started when Chappelle made a shocking revelation during one of his stand-up specials. In this special, Chappelle claimed that Oprah Winfrey, whom many admire as a champion of social justice and empowerment, is actually a puppet for the elite of Hollywood. He alleges that she is a handler who manipulates narratives and influences public opinion to serve the interests of the powerful few.
Dave Chappelle has always had a complicated relationship with Oprah Winfrey. On one hand, he's been a guest on her show, and he's expressed his admiration for her achievements. But on the other hand, the do-dirties.
Now, before we continue, it's important to note that these claims are controversial and have sparked intense debates. But what exactly does Chappelle base his accusations on? Well, he points to several incidents and patterns that he believes shed light on Oprah's true intentions. One key point Chappelle highlights is Oprah's involvement in the Leaving Neverland documentary, which focused on allegations of sexual abuse against the late pop icon Michael Jackson.
I guess.
James Safechuck and Wade Robson discuss the intimate details of their relationships with Michael Jackson.
Everybody wanted to meet Michael or be with Michael.
In the upcoming HBO documentary Leaving Neverland. That's the name of Jackson's ranch, where Robson claims 7 years of sexual abuse with the world-famous performer first began.
Chappelle questions why Oprah chose to amplify the voices of Jackson's accusers without considering the counter-arguments or providing a balanced perspective. He argues that Oprah, who has always championed the rights of survivors, appeared to have made up her mind even before hearing all the facts. This raised eyebrows among Chappelle's fans and critics alike, leading many to question Oprah's impartiality and her true agenda.
Michael Jackson has been dead for 10 years, and this nigga has 2 new cases. And if you haven't watched that documentary, then I'm begging you, don't watch it. It's fucking gross. I don't believe these motherfuckers. I do not believe it.
But that's not all. Chappelle also draws attention to Oprah's infamous interview with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. He suggests that Oprah's cozy relationship with the royal couple and the explosive nature of the interview raises suspicions about her motives. Chappelle questions whether Oprah's involvement was solely driven by the pursuit of truth, or if there were other factors at play. It's important to mention that while Chappelle's claims have caused quite a stir, there are those who vehemently disagree with him. Supporters of Oprah argue that she has been a force for positive change, using her platform to shed light on important issues, such as racial inequality and sexual harassment. Nevertheless, Chappelle's allegations have struck a chord with many who believe that there is a hidden agenda behind the scenes in Hollywood. They argue that powerful figures like Oprah Winfrey play a crucial role in shaping public opinion and controlling the narrative to protect the interests of the elite.
But Dave Chappelle always thought that there's another side to Oprah, and he's been trying to expose her for years.
I don't want black people to be disappointed in me for putting that out there.
No, you didn't want to be disappointed in yourself.
You know what, Oprah? You're right.
Chappelle also raises Oprah's association with Harvey Weinstein, the disgraced Hollywood producer who was convicted of sexual assault and rape.
Other people I've spoken about in this video, Oprah seems to have a largely strong bond with Harvey Weinstein. In fact, they aren't like any of the others. The TV host and Weinstein actually have a very public relationship. Thing is, Harvey Weinstein is an American filmmaker who rose to become the face of an abuser for the #MeToo movement. Revealed that Harvey Weinstein harassed and assaulted dozens of women for decades and used his power to bully them into silence.
Chappelle questions why Oprah remains silent about Weinstein's alleged misconduct for years, despite her reputation as a champion of women's rights and the #MeToo movement. This silence, according to Chappelle, suggests a possible hidden alliance or selective activism. Furthermore, Chappelle criticizes Oprah's approach to race and racial issues. He suggests that while Oprah has been hailed as a prominent figure in advocating for racial equality, she often prioritizes narratives that fit a particular agenda or appeal to mainstream audiences. Chappelle argues that this selective approach undermines the complexities of racial dynamics and perpetuates a skewed representation of the African American experience. Another point of contention highlighted by Chappelle is Oprah's involvement with the pharmaceutical industry. He questions her promotion of various medical treatments and medications, raising concerns about the potential influence of pharmaceutical companies on her platform. Chappelle argues that this association may compromise the authenticity and independence of the information shared with the public. Additionally, Chappelle questions Oprah's financial ties and business relationships within the entertainment industry. He suggests that her massive influence and connections allow her to exert control over narratives and protect the interests of those in power. This level of influence may compromise the objectivity and integrity of her work, leading to a biased representation of certain issues. So where does this controversy leave us? Well, it's up to each individual to weigh the evidence and form their own opinion. But one thing is certain, Dave Chappelle has brought attention to a larger conversation about the influence and control exerted by Hollywood elites and whether figures like Oprah Winfrey are merely puppets in a much larger game. That's all the time we have for today, folks. We hope this discussion has piqued your interest and given you food for thought. Join us next time as we delve into another captivating topic. Until then, stay curious and keep questioning.